Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be planning in my dashboard planner, which I use for social media, for the week of July 12th through the 18th. And I'm super excited because I'm going to be doing one of my favorite spreads. It's kind of become a tradition. I've done one. I think this will be about my third year in a row. And that is a Christmas in July spread. So I just, my family and I went on tropical cruises for Thanksgiving for a few years. And seeing hot weather places like Hawaii and the Caribbean decorated for Christmas is just kind of funny. Plus, we love watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation every year, and I just love that scene where he's envisioning putting a pool in, and he's got that Hawaiian Malakaliki Maka song playing in his head about Christmas in Hawaii. So I just think it's pretty funny to envision Santa in a warm weather place, either on vacation or delivering Christmas presents to a warm place. So with all of that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to do something, usually I do just torn construction paper, like torn colored paper to do my scene. And I usually, last year I did, well, I can just, Anyway, so this year I'm going to use, I have a brown piece of paper from a Planners Anonymous kit, which just happens to be a CE kit, but I like this shade of brown. But I want to use, I have the Soft Geode sticker book, and I want to use these two stickers in the corners to kind of be my, my ocean water. Now the problem is this page in my book is cut wrong, so this sticker is okay. So we'll go ahead and put it, well, it's mostly okay. See, there's a big section of it that's missing. So what I was going to do was go ahead and cut out and save the sections that are missing. I've had to do this before when I have a book that's cut crooked. I just cut out the pieces that should have been cut out and weren't, and add them on, like piece it together. And usually with my designs, that's good enough. It doesn't. And actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and, so I'm just gonna grab the two lighter blue ones. Sorry if you see the top of my head. It's just that this book is turned in a way that's a little awkward. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. And then it's cut up too high. So luckily, at least, it's the straight pieces that I need to snag. There we go. And obviously, as you can see, I've never used this page, so I didn't even know it was like this until I started planning out this spread. And I was like, oh no. So, all right. So these are going to be my water. I just think that looks like ocean water. It's pretty cool. All right, so there is some water. Now I want to, this is not quite wide enough, but I'm gonna do, so here's the other fun thing I like to do. I always do washi tape Christmas trees. Oh, I had another page. This one's not cut right either. Anyway, okay, well, at least I know I can do it again next year. What was I saying? Washi tape trees at Christmas time, but I'm gonna do washi tape palm trees. So I want the water to be in the foreground and this to be the background. So I need it to come down to here, and I want to tear it in a way that kind of follows this water, and then we can just kind of, I might tuck it under. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, it's okay if it's not quite wide enough, because I'm going to start the washi tape palm trees right here and bury that edge. So, but I do want it to be straight across, because that's going to be my ground line. You know what I mean? The horizon. So let's just start, and I want to tear up because I want the white edge to kind of look like the foam on the sand. So let's just kind of start it about here. And I want to be careful not to tear off too much because I don't want my white page to show. So there we go. All right, we'll work on it. I'm going to speed this up while I work on this, just kind of tearing. Yeah, the tree's going to cover that. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up while I tear, ripping up so I get that white edge. Okay, that looks pretty good. That has most of the water with a fuzzy white edge. So I'm going to grab some wax paper and put tape runner on the back of this and tape it down. I'm just debating, do I want to, I don't think I need to tuck it under the sticker, although it would hold it down a lot better. Maybe I will. Okay, well, first things first, let's get some glue tape runner on the back. So let's see if I can peel up the edges of this sticker. Well, I couldn't really do the paper before the sticker because then I wouldn't have known where to rip it. So I've not done this technique before. I usually just rip blue paper and brown paper for the water and the sand. So, oh my goodness, this is turning out to be way harder than I was planning on. I will have to think about this before I attempt this again next year, because this is kind of turning into a little bit of a mess. All right, hopefully that looks like sand. It's mostly staying down. I gotta cut this off. It keeps sticking to my desk. I think once we get palm trees, that's gonna feel like sand, I hope. So these are the two washi tapes I want to use for my palm tree bark, if you will. I feel like they've got a little bit of a repeating pattern, so if I rip little bits and stick them on there, I feel like that'll kind of feel like a palm tree kind of a situation. So I'm just gonna start this one here, and I just want to do rough rips so it looks like it's kind of in the foreground and kind of coming up over the beach, you know. So I'm just gonna kind of try to curve it a little bit with the way I'm ripping it. It's a fat palm tree. So there's the palm tree on the one side, and let's use the other one to do the other side. I don't know where I got these washi tapes, you guys. There's nothing printed on the inside to give me a clue, so you can see I just kind of covered up the end of the brown paper there, so you can't even tell it wasn't quite wide enough. Okay, so now I'm going to start offsetting a little bit to the inside so it looks kind of like this one, like it curves, you know. So there's the bases of my palm trees. Let's cut the edges, and I'm going to go ahead and punch these holes because I don't think I'm going to layer anything else over them. Didn't quite get a clean punch on that. Okay, I'm going to clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, this is what we have so far. So the next step is going to be to put the palm fronds, I guess, the palm leaves kind of coming up out of the top of the trees. So I picked a couple of different washi tapes. These are actually both Christmas washi tapes. This one's got Christmas trees on it, and this one's got little holly leaves on it. So I'm going to use these. And again, I will speed this up. I'm just going to kind of make these stick up out of the palm tree like they were palm fronds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of those. So if I come up a little bit into the bottom bullet point, it's not going to be the end of the world. So here we go. Let's just kind of, so I just want these to kind of stick up and around like they were palm fronds, just different sizes, rough rips, overlapping. I'm trying to put some longer ones on there because I think it looks a little bit stubby. All right, so that's that one. Let's do the other one. There, those kind of look like palm trees, I think. All right, so it would not be Christmas in July without some Christmas lights. So I have the All in a Season Mega Sticker Book because it's got a Christmas section in the back here that has, here we go, Christmas lights. So why can't we have a string of Christmas lights going from tree to tree? Why not? So we're gonna put these on there. I was gonna kind of cut them so that they could curve a little bit, but I don't think I don't know. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of trim these where I want it to curve. I want it to curve a little bit here. Actually, let's start from the other side too. Okay, and then hopefully this will connect. Yep, that looks pretty darn good. Okay, so there we got Christmas lights. Awesome. Okay, so before I torture you guys any longer, so here are my two Santa options. So I just went on, like I've done before, I just went on Google and did an image search for, I think I did Vacation Santa graphic or something like that, and I picked a couple, and then I said, well, okay, I want them to be about 2 inches tall. So I went into Canva like I've showed you guys before, and drew a line and made it 2 inches tall, and then popped these two pictures in and made them, sized them so that they were the same size. And this is just a scrap piece of sticker paper. But you don't have to use sticker paper. You could totally just print these on white paper and then use some glue stick or some tape runner and stick them on. I just happen to have this scrap piece of sticker paper. So I'm gonna fussy cut these guys out and then we'll figure out which one I want to use in the spread. All right, so when I picked these out, I actually hadn't decided whether I was going to have the water in the foreground and the sand kind of in the background, or vice versa. I think if these were switched, it would make sense to have Santa on the pool floaty out on the water line. But since I don't have that set up, maybe I'll save him for next year, and I'll put this Santa kind of here to help cover up that whiteout maybe, or just, but somewhere on the beach, surfing Santa. So like maybe here. So cute. Okay, and Santa cannot be on the beach without some flamingos. So I have a couple, and there are tons of flamingos all over in a lot of this Happy Planner sticker books. I just happen to have a couple of the 'Tis the Season books, and I think there are flamingos. Well, this one shows flamingos for sure. That's the newer one. I think it was available at Joann's. I don't know if it still is available at Joann's. Doesn't look like it's really got, no, but it does have these pink hats. So let's get the flamingos out of this book. More pool floaties. Oh, I want a sandcastle for sure. Let's put a sandcastle on there. Oh, it doesn't show up very well. Well, let's put it up here. Ooh, we could put it right here. Cover up the whiteout. There we go. Okay. Sandcastle. Now Santa can go anywhere. And I want... These flamingos are clear. It would be nice if they were paper, but that's okay. I have some loose sticker sheets that from my summer pile. These guys are huge. They're as big as Santa. All right, well, we're just gonna use the clear ones. Unless I have the animal book. So I actually had this one sitting on my desk, the more recent summer book, and it's got paper. There they are, paper flamingos and paper sandcastles. So I think that sandcastle, well, so the problem is you can't really see it there. So I don't think I want that. And there I just took out more of my whiteout. let's put it back. There. Okay, we're not going to use these guys because they're clear. I'm going to get my whiteout back out and fix this spot. I don't know what's going to go there yet. We'll find something to put there. All right, so sandcastle. I don't want to, I guess I could just go ahead and put Santa here. And I kind of want the flamingos down toward the water's edge because they like to stand in the water, right? And they're going to have tiny little stocking caps on. That's why I picked these out. How cute is that? They've got their little pink winter stocking caps on. I wanted the sandcastle down here in the foreground like they had been working on it, so we're putting it there. I wish these guys were facing the other way though, some of them. Are there any more in this book? More pool floaties. I could put a beach ball. I did see a sun though. I could put that happy little sunshine on there. I may not have a quote on this one. What if I put let's put a beach ball there. I think I stick Santa on there and I'm gonna be pretty much done building that little picture. I was gonna try to squeeze some more flamingos on there, but I don't think I need to. It's falling apart because it's so old. So let's stick Santa on there. I wanted to go back to the geode book and try to fill in the rest of this. Especially now that I've got a little more of my color scheme established. Okay, so here are some action words. Today, important focus. Let's go ahead and let's do important. And then like to do, or I'm gonna cut a little bit of this white off so I don't cover up the tip of the July, just because I'm trying to squeeze it on there. Since I lost a couple lines down here, I don't want to lose a line up there. Hopefully that's straight. I stuck it on upside down. Okay, awesome, awesome. There we go. So that page is almost done. I wish I could cover up that white out with something. We'll work on that. Okay, so for this side now, I have a lot to do on this side. So I'm hoping for something I can put here under. Well, let's just see what all we got in here. So it would be nice to have something to put under here for YouTube videos, but I'm not seeing this lighter colored. Oh, here we go. There we go. This looks like beach and sand, doesn't it? How wide are these? Pretty wide. If I put it right against the line, I can still write on Monday. Okay, there we go. So let me get here's my YouTube video stickers. I'm gonna fix my little Y that I cut off. That looks awesome. Starting to bring the color over to this side to tie the two pages together. I mean, the pink isn't part of the beach, maybe sunset reflecting on the water, but there's some pink over here, so. Okay, those are awfully bright. There's some lighter ones, but not enough. Here we go. These will definitely work. All right, I think I just want to grab the greenish blue ones. These are from my stat boxes. Weekend banners. I don't have room for a quote. Nope, okay, no weekend banners. What about in here? Let's see if we can find something in here. Here we go. Good vibes only. I could put that across the bottom. Hello weekend. Bring a little of this pink over here. Let's do that. Okay, and then I'm tempted to put some of these little things over here. Yeah, I think I will. Sunglasses, a pool floaty. I need to pick small stuff. How about a beach ball? Some sunglasses. Piece of watermelon. You could eat watermelon on the beach, right? Let's put another camera. And one more pair of sunglasses. Okay, and you guys know what I forgot on my other page. I forgot habit trackers. And I don't have a whole lot of room for habit trackers. I think, oh, bullet points. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take the sun back off of there, and I will use habit trackers to cover up that whiteout. Question is, will this guy fit up here somewhere? He could go there. That doesn't get in really to my first line of writing space. Let's do that. Let's leave him there. Gotta have that happy little sunshine on the beach. So I'm gonna fix this little bit of white out here that I pulled up when I pulled the sun up. Okay, so habit trackers. I think there were some mini ones in the Socialite book. So those should be in here. I'm just looking for something tiny. These are pretty small and they're soft. Here we go. Teeny, teeny, tiny little suckers right here. So obviously pink can work. And there are 2 shades of pink, and that aqua will work. And I could even do green because of that palm tree. So I could do aqua here away from that one, green here away from that one, and pink in the center. Let's do that. So I do that one there. Oops, and I'm pulling up my whiteout again. Just want to make sure I can fit them. Actually, I could do the pink one underneath. Let's see, right there, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, 3 habit trackers squeezed in there. I think they match okay. Not gonna squeeze much more on here, you guys. Oh, bullet points. So these are the bullet points I picked because I thought they really matched well with this bluish green. There's not a lot of blue, but the greens match really well. So I have my pointy tweezers here. These are for applying artificial eyelash extensions. I'm gonna speed this up while I go ahead and put 5 or 6 bullet points on each day. All right, I think it's almost done. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have room for a quote, so just wondering if I can put, let's see, I could put a little pool floaty down here in the corner. Some little stuff. What do we got here? Beach hair, don't care. I could put that there. Beach day. I think I'll put this little sticker, beach day, right here. Because obviously this is a beach day. I'm just afraid if I try to squeeze this on there, it's gonna look crowded. I mean, there's nothing that says I have to have a quote. Although it does help a little bit that it's a clear quote. It doesn't really match with the scene. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. Leave it the way it is. So let me show you how I'm gonna put this in my planner, because you probably noticed this week's spread is not on the back of this page. That's because I did a blackout spread. So for this page, it's just gonna go in my planner like it would normally go in there. For this page though, I need to turn from the spread that ends on the 11th, which is this one, to this page. So I'm gonna grab something to protect my desk, back of a piece of contact paper, and I'm just gonna go all the way around the edge of this, even in between the punches, with some tape runner. And then we'll line this up carefully between the punches. Let it fall, press it down. There we go. All right, so there is my Santa on Vacation Christmas in July spread on the beach with some palm trees, washi tape palm trees. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to do something fun and just completely different. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.